No one tells you this, but there's something that's quietly growing inside the bodies of millions of men after 50, every hour, every day. It's located just behind the bladder, about the size of a walnut. And when it gets too big, it can rob you of your bladder control, your libido, even your life. Its name, the prostate. And what makes it even more dangerous, most men don't know they're lacking a crucial mineral that keeps it in good shape. A healthy prostate has 100 times more zinc than the blood. But when it starts to enlarge, that number plummets from 744 micrograms to 273 micrograms in a cancerous gland. You can have a blood test and get a normal result, while your prostate is draining this mineral every day. In today's video, I'll reveal why zinc is not just linked to physiology, testosterone, but also the last line of defense against prostate cancer, the dietary mistakes that are driving millions of men to the brink, and the simple, natural way to take back control of your male health from the inside. This is not a gentle health video, but a serious warning for anyone who wants to avoid nocturia, maintain their manhood, and live a proactive long life. Watch until the end, because the one detail you missed could be the one thing you need to stop the disease from creeping up on you. What is the prostate? More than an old age nightmare. Many of us probably only know the prostate as a troublemaker when men enter middle age, causing urinary troubles. But what is the prostate really, and how important is its role? Statistics show that about 50% of men over the age of 60 begin to experience an enlarged prostate BPH. This often leads to problems with weak, interrupted urine flow, affecting sexual desire, the ability to hold urine, and even causing urine to reflux into the kidneys. What is surprising is why such a large proportion of men, as they age, are faced with prostate problems. And does an enlarged prostate mean cancer? The answer is no. An enlarged prostate does not directly lead to cancer, but it does indicate that a change is taking place. To understand better, imagine the location of the prostate. It is located just behind the pubic bone, below the bladder, and surrounds the urethra, the tube that carries urine out. It is initially about the size of a walnut, but as it enlarges, it can become much larger, putting pressure on the urethra and the rectum, located right behind it. So, what role does such a small organ play in the male body? Let's explore its true function. The silent but extremely essential role of the prostate. The prostate is more than just a simple mass of tissue. It is a sophisticated combination of 70% glandular tissue and 30% muscle tissue. This combination allows it to perform two main functions: secreting a special fluid and acting as a pump during ejaculation. During ejaculation, the prostate contracts, helping to push the fluid and sperm through the urethra out of the body. The sperm, which are produced in the testicles and take about 60 to 70 days to develop, travel to the prostate area. Here, they mix with fluids from the prostate and other accessory glands to form semen. The purpose of semen is not simply to transport sperm. It provides fructose to nourish sperm, along with special enzymes that help sperm penetrate the protective mucus layer in the female uterus and penetrate the egg. What's amazing is that sperm can live outside the body for up to 5 days, thanks to the protective and nourishing environment provided by semen. And on the other hand, the woman's egg, which is dormant, is activated as soon as the sperm penetrates. In short, the prostate is an integral part of the reproductive process, ensuring the survival and fertilization of sperm. However, what makes the prostate special in my eyes, especially from a nutritional perspective, is its deep connection to an essential trace mineral, zinc. Zinc and the prostate. The unexpected connection and shocking findings. The most unique thing about the prostate is that it has the highest concentration of zinc of any organ in the male body, 100 times higher than the concentration of zinc in the blood. This means that if you only have a zinc blood test and the results are normal, it may not reflect the true zinc status inside your prostate. In the book Soil, Grass, and Cancer, the author presents very convincing data on the connection between zinc deficiency and prostate problems, BPH. One of the cited studies shows that a normal prostate has an average zinc concentration of about 744 micrograms. Meanwhile, in men with mild BPH, this number drops to 486 micrograms. Chronic prostatitis. Zinc levels were even lower, at around 470 micrograms. indicating zinc's role in controlling inflammation. Prostate cancer. Alarmingly, in men with prostate cancer, zinc levels average just 273 micrograms. These numbers paint a clear picture. There is a strong correlation between zinc deficiency and prostatitis, prostate enlargement, and even an increased risk of prostate cancer. This is an extremely important finding and worth pondering. Another interesting aspect is zinc's role in regulating DHT, a very potent form of testosterone. Testosterone can be converted to DHT by an enzyme called 5-alpha reductase. Too much DHT can cause a number of problems, including male pattern baldness, prostate enlargement, and erectile dysfunction. The amazing thing is that zinc acts as a natural inhibitor of this 5-alpha reductase enzyme. Not only that, many studies have shown that people with low testosterone levels are often also deficient in zinc. This further confirms that zinc is not only the most important trace mineral for maintaining prostate health, but is also necessary for maintaining healthy testosterone levels and sperm fertility. So, the question is, why are so many people deficient in zinc, the silent enemies of zinc? Why are we deficient in this essential mineral? Understanding the importance of zinc, the next necessary thing is to understand the common causes of zinc deficiency. Unfortunately, many modern nutritional habits and advice inadvertently contribute to this deficiency. A low red meat diet. There is a big push in modern society, especially for men over 50, that red meat should not be consumed. Red meat is harmful. However, the point here is the lack of distinction between the quality of red meat. They lump processed meat and organic, grass-fed meat into the same group. In fact, high-quality red meat, especially organic grass-fed beef, is one of the richest sources of zinc. When you are advised to cut back on red meat, you are also inadvertently eliminating a valuable source of zinc. Plant-based diets and whole grains. While there are many benefits to a plant-based diet, focusing solely on eating plants and making sure you get enough whole grains can cause problems. Whole grains are high in phytic acid, a compound that can bind to zinc and prevent its absorption in the digestive tract. It is estimated that up to 2 billion people worldwide are zinc deficient, and one of the main causes may be overconsumption of grains and nuts. Decreased stomach acid with age and medications. As we age, our body's natural stomach acid levels tend to decrease. Stomach acid is needed to break down food and release zinc for absorption by the body. If you have low stomach acid, your ability to absorb zinc will be significantly reduced. Worse still, the use of medications such as antacids, diuretics, and statins are also known to deplete zinc levels in the body. Poor lifestyle and nutrition habits. Alcohol. Excessive alcohol consumption is another common cause of zinc deficiency. Sugar. Eating a lot of sugar also contributes to low zinc levels. Frequent eating, late-night snacking, constant snacking, especially late at night while watching TV, can lead to insulin resistance, a condition that can also deplete zinc. So it's clear that if you're not getting enough zinc, it can not only affect your sex drive and testosterone levels, but also directly impact your sperm count, prostate size, and ultimately your urine flow. Zinc supplements. Which sources are best and what to look out for? So, what are the best sources of zinc to ensure your prostate is getting optimal support? One of the richest sources of zinc is seafood, especially oysters. However, if oysters aren't your favorite or easily accessible food, high-quality red meat is a great next option. I want to be completely transparent. I do have a zinc product in my line of trace minerals. However, I also want to emphasize one important thing. Taking a zinc supplement alone does not guarantee any kind of cure for an enlarged prostate, low testosterone, or a reduced risk of prostate cancer or any other medical condition. Prostate health is a complex picture, influenced by many factors: your overall diet, how much alcohol you consume, how much stress you experience, the medications you're taking, and many other lifestyle factors. Zinc supplementation should be considered as part of a comprehensive health strategy, not as a standalone solution. Always consult a healthcare professional before starting any supplement regimen. Next, steps to understanding zinc. After exploring the essential role zinc plays in the prostate, from maintaining size, reducing inflammation, to directly affecting testosterone levels and fertility, I believe you have a whole new perspective on this trace mineral. We have also pointed out the common causes of zinc deficiency in modern lifestyles, from diet to other health factors. Zinc is more than just a nutrient. It is a golden key that opens the door to prostate health, male sexual satisfaction, and a solid foundation for overall health. Don't let misconceptions or habits accidentally deplete your body of this precious nutrient. Finally, don't lose zinc before you lose your health. By now, you've probably figured it out. Zinc isn't just a mineral. It's a vital line of defense for prostate health, fertility, testosterone, and men's longevity after 50. The problem isn't age. It's whether you're letting your body deplete zinc every day without even realizing it. Don't wait until you're having trouble sleeping, losing your form, or getting bad news from your doctor to start paying attention to this tiny but powerful mineral. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to our channel to continue receiving practical knowledge, necessary warnings, and natural solutions specifically for middle-aged men's health. And don't forget to leave a comment if you've experienced a similar situation, or want me to make a video about another health issue. See you in the next videos, where we not only talk about the disease, but also actively prevent it together.